Hey Midway community, this is Pastor Brad. Just wanted to get a communication out to you today. Ordinarily, Pastor Jennie would do something like this in speaking to you, but as many of you know, she is in Egypt with her husband Herzen and many others in our Midway community. They are working hard to get home safely in these unprecedented times and are asking for your prayers. And in unprecedented times like these, we at Midway wanted to speak to you about our response to COVID-19. Thankfully, it's a great comfort to be a part of the United Methodist Church, where our connectional system helps us not to have to guess about what actions we need to take. Today, we have exceptional guidance from our bishop and our conference, and we will begin following that guidance immediately. You may have seen an announcement from Bishop Sue today about this regarding activities in our churches. She announced that all in-person activities in the church and churches across the conference are canceled for the remainder of March, at which they will then reevaluate and provide additional direction to pastors and churches. Your church leadership at Midway has anticipated this and has already begun meeting to evaluate our priorities and plan contingencies in a number of areas. And let me address a few of those areas now. First, our preschool. Midway's We Wonder Preschool has always followed the lead and instruction of the Forsyth County Schools, and they will continue to do that as time goes on. We are working closely together with the preschool with constant communication to answer any questions that might arise from students, parents, or staff. Secondly, Sunday worship. In accordance with the bishop's instructions, Midway UMC today will cancel or postpone all activities till the end of the month, or at least until further notice. Exception to this will be made with Meals by Grace, who will continue to provide a necessary service to our local community in accordance with government officials in our county. And we will provide more details about how we can better partner with them and help them at a later time. Now, while there is something special about gathering together in worship on Sunday, I have good news for you today that we will continue to have worship together, but online. This Sunday at 10 a.m., we will be worshiping online through Facebook Live, and we invite you to join us there. I'll explain more about how that'll work in a later communication, so be on the lookout for that. Lastly, in the days ahead, we have many opportunities to be the hands and feet of Christ as we begin to unravel a bit more of the needs of those in our community. Midway will continue intentional efforts to ensure that we all stay connected together, even throughout this week. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me at brad@midwayumc.org, or feel free to reach out to the email of the church office at office@midwayumc.org. Know today that in these challenging times, in these crazy times, we are thinking about each and every one of you. For God is with us, and God is going to continue to be with us, and will meet every one of us exactly where we are. Many blessings in your week and this weekend.